Hi everyone, welcome to our final week of CAT125R, Public Rhetoric and Practical Communication Online. We made it, can you believe it? We're here. The last couple of weeks we have been focusing on some really specific strategies for you to use in your final projects, your collaborative curation projects. And this week's video, I'm going to keep it very short because I know you have a lot of work to do as you're wrapping up your projects. But I wanted to leave you with one last strategy that you may want to incorporate into your group's project, and that is the strategic use of hyperlinks. We talked about in week 8 taking advantage of the multimedia platform of Storify, so making sure to include video materials, audio materials, visual materials, whatever is appropriate to your topic. And another way to take advantage of that multimedia platform is to use hyperlinks strategically. So in this project that deals with some of the controversies over remixed music, the group details a particular controversy that took place between Jay-Z and Danger Mouse. So this group uses hyperlinks effectively to extend their discussion by providing background information that might not be necessary to outline in great detail for this particular project, which, as you know, for this assignment, there's a very tight word limit. So using these hyperlinks can allow you to kind of deepen your discussion without adding too many words to the project. So here we see the group provides a link to the particular Jay-Z album that was part of this dispute, the Wikipedia page for that album. They also provide a link to the Wikipedia page for the album, the derivative album that Danger Mouse produced, along with the Wikipedia page for the group itself, for Danger Mouse. So in this example, the students are able to provide background information on the case while keeping their focus on the analysis of the case itself. Later on in the project, we see another good use of hyperlinks. So in this example, the students are using hyperlinks to help define a term. So here they bring up the term recontextualization and link to an academic article that discusses the theory. So as I said, the word count for this project is fairly brief, and the strategic use of hyperlinks can allow you to deepen your audience's experience of your analysis by extending your work into other areas that are relevant to your project, but perhaps not as central as those sources that you link directly through Storify and discuss in your analysis. As we're wrapping up the term, I wanted to encourage you to take some time to complete the course evaluations for our class. As I said in my email to the class this week, I wanted to give you a bit of an incentive to complete the course evaluation. So if 85% of the class completes the course evaluation, I will drop your lowest Zaption score for the term. So what that means is you basically would get one free Zaption. So if you've ever missed a week of Zaption or a video here or there, that would sort of be excused through this process. So the evaluations themselves are anonymous. I don't see the results until after grades are posted, but I can see the percentage of completion along the way. So that's how I'd be able to give you that credit. You can access your evaluations through CAPE or through your Triton link. The CAPE website is posted here on the slide. So I really encourage you to take the time to complete these evaluations, not only because of the potential bonus to your grade if 85% of the class completes them, but also because I take these evaluations really seriously as a teacher. I always review them in detail, and I really take the feedback to heart. And I have certainly made changes to the way I teach this course and to the way I've taught other courses based on the feedback I receive. So I really value that feedback and would appreciate getting it from you this quarter as well. I also want to take some time to thank the people who are involved in this course. First, your TAs, Catherine, Chad, Michael, Minty, John, and Sarah, who have done a fantastic job working with you all in sections, responding to your writing, and keeping an active discussion going on our Piazza boards. I also wanted to thank the course instructional designer, Ava Arndt. Many of you have worked with her, especially early in the quarter, as you were sorting out perhaps some technical difficulties you might have had with the course website. The folks at ACMS who help us on the technical end of this course, and finally the CAT program and staff. And most importantly, I want to thank all of you for all of the hard work you have done this quarter. I have so enjoyed teaching this class and have enjoyed getting to work with all of you and read your writing this quarter. You have done a lot of writing, as I'm sure you are very well aware, and I have enjoyed the opportunity that the online course presents in that I get to read so much more of your writing in the online course, especially in a large course like this one, than I do when I teach this class in the face-to-face version. So you have written some really insightful and intelligent things this quarter, and I hope that you have found the writing useful and the practices that we've developed in this class. I hope you'll find them something that you draw on in the future when you're writing for other classes or when you're writing in the workplace or in graduate school. So thanks again, and I encourage you to keep in touch. I'm always happy to discuss how you might want to use your statements of purpose in the future, discuss letters of recommendation, or any other questions you might have. Thanks again, and have a fantastic spring break.